So let's talk security. You want to make sure no one comes into your house and steals your expensive computer or those expensive headphones and amp. It's a perfect time to get a security camera, but you spend all your money on those headphones. Enter the Wyze Cam Pan. What's going on, everybody? Jeremy with Detroit Tech. We reviewed an inexpensive security camera a little while ago, which you can check out right here. The problem with that camera is, while it was inexpensive, there is no motion tracking, no way to record video unless you happen to actually be watching the feed on your phone. Enter again the Wyze Cam Pan. This thing has it all. It pans, it tilts, 1080p video, built-in micro SD card slot, and even alerts you to motion and stores videos in the cloud for 14 days. Those are pretty big claims for a security camera under $50. So I'll put a link in the description below if you're curious and want to check this out for yourself. Now the setup on this thing is pretty simple. Install the app, follow the directions. There's a QR code, of course, to scan on the camera and give it your credentials to your Wi-Fi, and really you're good to go. It does require a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network to set it up, but it will work on the 5 gigahertz network afterwards. The app overall is pretty easy to use. There are different devices show up, and then you can click into one of those. Once on that device's page, the live video comes up on the top, and on the bottom, you can kind of pan around to see where you're looking. You can listen to what's happening in the room, record video, speak through the camera to whoever's in the room taking your crap, as well as take a photo. And then there's kind of some more advanced options in there as well. So under those more advanced tab, you can find motion tracking, pan scan, motion tagging, album, and time lapse. The motion tracking does exactly what it says it will do. Once it detects motion in the room, the camera will pan and tilt around to track the motion. The motors aren't the quietest in the world, but it definitely works. The pan scan option will make the camera continuously pan. Well, won't continuously pan, but it moves around the room in quarter turns like 90 degrees and has a pretty wide viewing angle. So it'll pan, sit for a couple of seconds, pan again, and it really makes a great way to make sure you're covering the whole area if you can't just kind of stick it in the corner of the room. The motion tagging is actually one of my favorite options. It really just kind of draws a green box around what the camera sees as motion. So this is a great thing for me, so I can actually calibrate the sensitivity of the alerts and not get alerted to literally everything. And speaking of alerts, you get push notifications to your phone after it detects motion. So this does take a minute or two, but if you have this looking out like your front door, you'll definitely get a great picture of whoever has been stealing your packages. These alert videos actually last for about 12 seconds and can actually be downloaded to your phone and shared or recorded locally to a micro SD card you put in the camera. Wyze also gives you 14 days rolling storage for the alert videos. They'll delete them after 14 days, so you can't keep the videos in the cloud ad infinitum, but it is free. In the days of Nest, $5 minimum per month, you can buy 2 of the Wyze cameras within 15 months instead of paying for Nest. The video quality is fine, 1080p, even though the streaming is definitely a bit laggy, but the videos are fine. You will definitely be able to see what's going on. The camera switches to night vision automatically, and the quality is actually pretty good. I'm able to see what's going on and really pick out the details. So, I mean, this thing sounds pretty sweet. Could there be any negatives to it? Well, yeah, for sure. I already mentioned the motor being a little bit loud, and there's the laggy video during live playback. The really big negative for me is how often the app will lose connection with the camera while I'm viewing the live video. It's happened literally just multiple times while I was sitting here writing this. It also takes a while to connect once you actually open the app. It's not the easiest thing to just kind of check in on your camera if you have a spare minute, just because it just takes a little bit too long to connect. So ultimately though, is this security camera I would recommend? Actually, yes. I mean, it's definitely in the budget realm for sure, and there aren't cool smart features like yelling at your Google Home to show you the entryway on your TV, but I got this thing for $38, and I get push notifications for movement when there isn't supposed to be, and free cloud storage for those alert videos, again for 14 days. I mean, I definitely want to upgrade so I can yell at Google Home eventually to show me stuff, but the Wyze Cam Pan has, I mean, really the best bang for your buck feature set of any security camera on the market. Go keep those headphones safe. So thanks for watching, everybody. If this camera is exactly what you need to keep your home safe, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. If you like having to deal with insurance to replace all your stuff, hit the thumbs down. Either way, let us know in the comments below what security camera you use and if you're planning on getting one or more, and we'll catch you in the next one.